Why aren't we should have a band called Wizard Sleeve? Why don't we? We have to buddy that guy. Seriously.
That's Lord Nazgul. I thought it said, like,
something else.
Nazgut, or I don't even know what I thought it said, but it seemed a lot more exciting. But yeah, Wizard Sleeve is...
Anyone interested in watching a live M13 draft stream? PM me.
Anyone interested in being teabagged? I'm doing that right now.
Yeah. So, I'm sorry, but anybody who says they want to watch, if I want to watch a live stream of something, I just kind of, I get leery. I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're in.
Jeez, just like that.
And Soulbush 1, I think, is a
Soulbush
draft magic.
Oh, yeah.
Person.
He's a big guy.
Let's lose to him.
Let's beat the shit out of him.
Like, physically. We'll go to his house, and I don't know where it is. And I'll give him cookies until he submits.
2 flyer that we can return.
I want cookies.
So that would be one possibility.
Yeah, Rancor.
We can bring him back. Rancor would be, since we're going to go green anyway.
Yeah. I'm saying Rancor's a good card.
Yeah, oh it is. Welcome turn, cheap flyer, but
yeah.
Recluse is good.
Yep.
There is...
It's okay. Well,
there is a lot of green in this. Some of it's even pretty good. Accepting the fact that green is cursed to always suck.
What's the best card?
Probably Rancor.
Oh, yeah. Take it. God, I love being right.
Okay.
Heard of it.
Here.
You've never heard of Rancor? Man.
Target creature and opponent can destroy each
You
other.
should know Magic Draft Sim. I know nothing now.
So this is
awesome.
Instant, and it's destruction regardless, and it hurts all their other creatures.
But 6 mana.
Yeah, but it's expensive. This would potentially get us some card draw.
And it's a 4/4 for 5.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's on color.
Mm-hmm.
Probably this.
Yep.
That
It's
probably
tempting.
regret it, but
Oh yeah.
I'd take the black one. Because green is notoriously bad about having removal.
yes, that's true. And this is just
Yeah, but will that pack leader go around again?
Hell no.
No. Will the public execution? Probably not.
no. Whichever one we don't pick is probably the next pick, but
Yeah.
okay. This thing, if you actually ever get to 8 to cast it,
Wins.
yeah, because creatures without flying or island walk can't attack.
Sure.
But
Yeah, but it instantly loses to that black card we just passed.
right, if we have a way to kill it, then
Yeah.
forget about it. This guy's not bad. A 4/4 for 4.
Sure.
Returns a creature to your hand, and there is a green creature that has a. It's a 2/2
come into play
for 3, and when it comes in, it gives a creature +2/+2. Target creature.
Oh well, that's not bad.
And it's
Oh,
common.
only it was tokens.
So
What?
we could probably go with that.
What's the artifact in the corner?
The Chronomaton.
Yeah.
Chromatic.
The thing I don't like about it is you have to pay to tap.
Yeah, that's bullshit. I can tell you right now, if Fog comes around again, we're taking it. I would not be opposed to taking the Aven.
This one?
Yep, I would also like the Windrake. I think the Windrake's probably the better pick, but I think...
Yeah, I kind of think maybe the Aven because he has Exalted.
God damn, I'm good at this.
So, are we seriously talking about playing a green-white deck?
What is your fucking problem? I will slap you in public.
You can't. We're in your house. I refuse to leave with you.
Cursed, and he never left again.
The good news about possibly playing white is there are things like Divine Verdict.
Yeah. Removal.
Could get us some removal. This guy's pretty good too. Flash and flying. It's just...
Fairy Invaders, it's almost like Nick came over.
so bitter.
Oh, that's yeah. Here's the guy. He gives the +2/+2
Ooh.
comes in.
Dig it.
Now this is just an enchantment
Oh,
that is
yeah.
exalted, and this one's kind of interesting. Like,
Oh.
if you attack them enough,
It penalizes them. No,
bigger
it
and
penalizes
bigger and
them
bigger
for attacking you.
until it's this huge.
Yeah. Damn, that's good.
kind of interesting.
Well, yeah, it penalizes them for attacking
It
you.
would be eminently splashable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the time it can attack, it'll be an 8/8. Because it gets a +1/+1, and you have to get 5 or more. I'll take it. It seems.
We probably should have taken that Force Mage.
Probably.
Yeah.
It'll be our downfall.
Seems
But
like,
hey, at least we'll know exactly at what point we lost. Usually we don't.
yeah. We know it's during the draft, but we don't know which
Sure.
pick.
Guardian Lions? No. Too expensive.
Right, but I don't think anything here we really want. And the only thing is this could defend rather well.
True. But that first striker might not suck.
First Striker plus Rancor.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Have you played M13 before, John? I'm not convinced.
Be
I
douchey,
didn't-
Bob. Be douchey-er.
I didn't play well.
I like the Goblin Arsonist.
Here's what I like. This one, we could either get +2/+4 or +4/+4, and I actually considered this for a second. Because I figured it, like, untapped it also.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no,
no.
But no.
No.
Go
Go with your instinct and take the weaker card.
I think maybe the Titanic
4
Growth.
seconds.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, you seem it. We could go with the Bela.
Well, he fits into the thing that we took instead of the
Thing we could have
removal.
taken.
Right. He triggers that. If he gets sent to his hand with that, we could trigger it repeatedly.
Oh, you love
It
those.
has some trample.
You love those worms,
Why
don't
not?
you?
I do.
You like the big worm.
But we'll take another
He takes a big worm every time he can click it.
I might have actually taken that lion instead.
Right.
I didn't see a lion. You're clicking too fast.
Okay.
Ooh, the Archaeomancer.
I think I'll take this.
Yeah, anything with the Planeswalker's name in it has to be fake enough to take. That's my.
Hey, Fog.
Hey, Fog, take it.
But there's a counterspell.
Why would we care about? Shut up. I will end you.
We'll take the Hulk, but we won't play that.
I want nothing in this deck that says Phyrexia on it.
And it's hidden.
Thank you. See what you've done to me, Mark Rosewater. See what you've done.
Just what it intended.
Prevented me from taking that card, which would win.
But he also taught you to take anything that has a Planeswalker's name on it, which is how you win.
Yeah, that's true.
So when we open a Johnny,
Pavlov's dog.
what is the prized elephant?
What? Ooh, 4/4 for 4.
We have to take that.
Yeah,
Unless there was something really
yeah.
awesome here besides it.
another Aiden
That would be
Squire.
Well, there's that. There's the Arbor Elf, which I was
Arbor
looking
Elf.
at first, but I didn't want to read
I
the thing with a
think
lot
I
of
would
text.
go with the
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In this case, it really is the prize elephant.
It's like a giant Kurd ape. Far more expensive, less useful.
Hold on. You don't really
Maybe it's
know
Kurd
how
ape.
big a Kurd ape is. A Kurd ape could be bigger than the elephant.
Except that a Kurd ape is like a 1/1, unless you have a...
But I'm talking about actual physical size.
I'm going to go with it being physically smaller. It may be almost as strong, though. Prey upon? We have lots of big beefy creatures.
Right.
Yeah. Or there's the Force Mage again.
Mm-hmm.
Right. There is.
Well, we have no
First of all, there's
3-drop.
murder. Which
Murder.
there's a Syrian spear.
No, but there is.
There's that. This
Ooh.
guy brings back or lets you search your library and put something on the top.
Oh,
of
well,
your deck.
ooh.
This guy.
There's a lot of good stuff. In
First
this
strike in that. But yeah, I think we take prey upon. We know we're playing green.
Yeah. We're playing green fatties.
Now,
We
I
need
will say,
removal.
we probably need to be looking for some 2 and 3 drops because we've got almost none.
I'm going to 2 and 3 drop you in the next week.
Divine Verdict.
That was good, Bob. I like that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Probably. This
Uh,
guy's horrible.
oh, yeah.
This isn't bad since it's an instant. Especially if you can
It's kind of
buy it.
expensive.
But it's not going to make the deck. It would be good in a sealed deck, but it's not good in a draft.
If we end up playing a first striker, it's
True.
removal.
If we end up playing a first striker.
So
listen to yourself.
So worst case scenario, we'll take Divine Verdict.
Thank you.
That's what we're gonna take all along.
He likes talking to himself.
My balls actually sunk into my intestines there for a second.
Probably the Timberland Wolf or
Timberpack Wolf. Yeah.
I
And we can
would-
get a couple more that are better, but it's a 2/2 for 2. It's a bear.
Yeah, it's a good bear.
It's a good bear. Unless we want to take a 7 casting cost Boundless Realms and just go.
That seems more our style.
Now
Yeah,
let's
like, we've been drafting pretty well. What should we take that really fucks us over?
Okay, this one is actually kind of tough, I think.
Really?
This guy, we would be able to search up
Oh, yeah.
one of our Baloths.
Yeah. Or our prized elephant.
Except it doesn't have trample, it just can have trample, so we wouldn't be able to search that. But we could search up one of our Baloths.
Okay.
Or we can have a 3/3 on its own.
I say we take the beast because that thins our deck, puts the creature into our hand, and we have a 2 on the board for 3 mana.
But it doesn't put it in your hand, it puts it on the top of your library.
Fuck it then. No.
Huh. Okay.
I'm not really sure, to tell you the truth, which one to go with.
Well, you took it.
Yeah. Here I'm going with the Centaur again.
Oh, you took the centaur last time.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Good. I thought you maybe took the...
Yeah, he went immediately against your advice.
Well, he should have.
Also known as smart.
This one's interesting just because it's designed so that people can get out Nicholas Bolas, whatever.
Oh, sure. The planeswalker.
Yeah. It's letting you search up an island, a swamp, and...
Oh, so it's bullshit. War Falcon?
Probably the
No. We don't have any knights or soldiers. Fuck that.
Yeah.
maybe the
Cheat lion. Yeah, the cheat lion.
This guy.
So this guy. I think we need to make a pact never to take a card with Exalted.
We already
We
done.
already did the Even Squire, yeah.
Oh, fuck!
And you were the one who called it.
Well, I just got a flyer.
That guy's nuisance.
Yep.
I guess if we're going to go for a giant worm, we have to go as big as possible.
Aw, yeah. I was a little too enthusiastic about that.
Yes.
Not a little.
I
Thoroughly.
may regret that later.
Duskdale. What a...
Duskdale sounds like my high school name.
So
Duskdale High!
Does it shoot lasers out of its face?
Don't you?
Because if it does, I am so down with that.
Okay, so this got back, and so did this.
Ooh.
I would probably go with the Force Mage.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
a Force Mage. I like the idea of having it recur with that. Do we take that or take this?
Take the Serpent's Gift in this case. We have a lot of creatures. We're not worried about creatures.
Okay.
Except for the Guardian Lions, we had to have the Guardian Lions.
No, we will immediately throw them my way. On the floor, like, fuck you.
Wild guess.
You don't want 7 life?
Glorious Charge might
That's
not be
pretty
bad
good. That's pretty good.
for our deck. I think I'm just gonna let the
Let
old dragon sleep.
Let the red go. Well, that's 20 cards.
Mhm.
I think every single one of those make the deck.
This pack almost completely unneeded.
Okay, trading.
Oh, I forgot there was
cards.
another pack.
Discard a card.
Ooh.
Gain 4 life.
Goat creature token.
Not in our deck.
Yeah. That's way too controlly.
Further control. Gain 2 life. Interesting.
Okay, that's diggable.
Protection from black and exalted.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
Spiked Bailoff.
And Spike Bailoff and a couple other
Mark
guys that
Falcon.
exalted. I think it has to be between these two, and
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking that. Like,
I think you're right.
gets another exalted out there. If they happen to be playing black, they're just really screwed.
Explain Exalted to me again.
They get +1/+1 if they are the only thing attacking.
For each exalted.
Really?
Yes. So if we Squire and
so you only
Mandatory,
attack
they
once,
get
but it's a
+2/+2.
14/14 creature.
If you
Yeah,
got
one creature
nothing
is-
but exalted out.
Yeah.
I did not know that second part. It was not well explained on the card when I originally looked at it.
Alright.
Door to Nothingness reminds me of my prom date.
Rain of Blades would be one thing, although I think this is probably what we want to go with.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because each turn it puts a counter
Oh,
on
man.
you.
If it's
If
green,
it's green.
and it gets trample,
Yeah.
oh, hells yeah.
Yeah.
And it's cheap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Okay, and
I love green. Oh, yeah.
probably another pack leader.
Pack leader. And then the other one would be the
Although there's a
reckless.
stuffy doll, not quite a
Not as
creepy
good as a
doll.
creepy doll, but
Um,
indestructible.
Oh.
and every time damage is dealt to it, it's dealt to the player instead. You're guaranteed of dealing 1 damage a turn and being able to block their biggest creature.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
That's pretty awesome.
Why it's called a stuffy doll, I'm not sure.
we might have to take it. The problem is it really would shut down.
Oh,
their
hell
deck.
yeah. Because, yeah, it would do
Although if you
5
get
points.
trample, you only have to deal 1 to it, and you can deal everything beyond it.
But we control all the trample.
He who controls all this.
That's...
Okay, we'll take the stuffy doll.
Let's just make a Dooner. Stop kill you. Stop talking about Dune.
That's probably the first time in my life I have.
You've made references to it before, but
Damn it!
We document them. We're using them against you later. We're giving them to St. Peter.
but only the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't read books that thick. Unless they're the Bible.
I was gonna say, like the Bible.
Probably take this just because I've lost to someone. who
Really?
played that. Yeah. The lifelink
Yeah.
sure.
It's huge.
Gets it pretty quick.
You had the opportunity to take a white card that gave you 7 life. You passed.
Timberlake.
Destroy all non-land permanents.
Okay. There's that. There's another one of these guys.
Ooh.
Or a second Timberback Wolf.
Yeah. I went in for a planar cleansing.
How'd it go?
It was wetter than I thought. There was more water involved.
We're up to 4 2-drops. We have a lot of 4-drops.
Yeah.
Maybe we take the wolf. No, let's take the planar cleansing.
But we suck at those.
Well, I'm not saying we play it. I'm saying I don't want someone else to kill everything.
Ranger's Path.
Grand Seal. No. Not
Ranger's
for that.
Path.
Ranger's Path gets us 2 forests. Although we don't have that much. Like, by the time we can cast it, I'm not sure we need it.
So you're saying I'm a fuckhead.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not bad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And...
Yeah, we'll never need that. It's
No.
stupid.
Thanks, Bob.
Seriously, you're never going to play that.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Oh, I want the one that has too
Also
much stuff
stupid.
on it.
I want to take the door to nothing.
Your player loses a game. I'm so glad that you can choose yourself. I'm so glad that's an option.
Fuck me.
That's click.
I know, but like, you know, it doesn't pass the muster unless losing yourself is an option. What a stupid card.
It's because of multiplayer. It's not so that you can target yourself. It's so that in a game of 20 people.
No, it's in multiplayer because by the time 3rd round goes around, you're fucking bored
Yeah, that's
and you
true.
want to end your life.
And you say, no, guys, let me cast it. I promise to cast it on myself,
Yeah.
and they still destroy it because they don't want you to be able to leave.
Oh no, our pain, our pain.
I've been in some of those multiplayer games where they get you down to like 1 life and then won't kill you.
Yeah.
And
Because
after
they
they
don't
took
want-
away mana burn,
Yep.
I mean that was always like my out. But once they took that away, it can be really difficult to kill yourself.
And we've killed ourselves in glorious ways.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so probably not a fire elemental. That brings back memories.
Yeah. Even back in the day, I thought fire elementals were overcost.
Yeah. It was just so much worse than an air elemental.
Or a Mojave Gin.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Okay. Prized elephant and
Yep.
the divine verdicts, because that's the only way we can kill things.
Yep.
Silvercoat lion.
I
wouldn't
think that's
have to, but it probably will make it. But the Knight of Glory and the Avon Squire.
Yep.
Definitely. Mastiff we'll think about. The giant worm we can think about.
Sure.
Spider we
yes.
want.
Pack leader,
Pack
yes.
leader. I think both the...
And the Primus and the Paradox.
Right.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Doubt it.
Force Mage we want. Serpent's Gift is another maybe.
Yeah.
We want the Centaurs.
Yep.
Probably...
I think that's got the best pull.
Yeah. Probably want the Growth. Both of our... Did we not get another Timberpack Wolf? I convinced us to take something else.
I believe you talked yourself out of that, yes.
Rancor we want.
Preypon, yes.
Arbor Elf.
What's a Bond Beetle?
It's an 0/1 and you put a +1/+1 counter on
Ah.
something.
Ba-da, ba-da.
Okay, the Ring.
Loser.
Wow.
Loser.
And Stuffy Doll.
Yep.
So, right now, we're sitting at... Let me divide these a little bit. Things we could actually cast on by turn for sure would be something like that. I think we probably therefore do want... I don't know if we go Mastiff, since with the Rancor it's
Potentially more
useful.
Hmm.
I could see doing Serpent's Gift, just as if we need more removal, even if we have to...
I think you're overlooking the Glorious Charge. Especially if we have a lot of Tramplers out there, or we have a lot of things that could defend well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think it would be just as an effective trick as Death Touch, but it also helps on the offense as well.
So maybe... Okay, we actually have
It's
4
cheaper.
spots to fill in.
Yeah.
So maybe
We only have
we
13
can take
critters.
Glorious Charge and the Gift, and then 2 creatures out of these 4.
Yeah, fair enough.
These guys are going to be the exact
The
same.
exact same. Yeah, it just matters if we want to play more green or white.
And it looks like we're going to have more green. So
I think we should take the green over the white because we've got the artifact that gives trample to green creatures.
right. Yeah.
So all things considered equal, that's what I would do.
Right.
With the possible exception
Okay,
of the beetle because it's that, but the other
I will say this for the beetle.
Mm-hmm.
We have 2 of those things that sends a creature back to our hand, right?
We only have 1.
Okay, well we have 1 of those things that sends a creature back to our hand.
Yes, and it could be
And it's
put
a
a +1/+1 counter
on it every
each turn. That's true. I think potentially that makes it better than the
than
mass,
the first trigger.
because that we're really banking on the Rancor.
Yep.
That gets us a little bit farther into green also.
Yep.
We're at
Now,
15 creatures.
I will also, as I quite often do,
Keep talking.
can we play one more creature? Can we play one more card? I mean, are we cap out at 5? We don't have anything that requires more than one of a color until... Oh, we have one card.
Yeah, one card.
We have one card that's a double.
I
mean, could we just toss in the extremely low-cost Mastiff?
I don't think so, because we get mana screwed as it is. And we have no mana-fixing cards in the deck.
We have the Arbor Elf, but that's Accelerator.
More than...
Right, well, we've got the Ranger's Path, but that means we take something else out. Or that becomes our extra card. And then we have no reason to really do it.
All I know
set our deck out.
is that quite often we have had pretty good luck when we play 24.
We
We
have?
have.
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
that's because usually we don't play 24. But on the
Yeah.
few instances where it's been like, numerically speaking, we really are in pretty decent shape to be able to say,
My only concern with it is we have that much.
4 or more.
sure.
Yeah.
Because we do top out at 5, but almost half of our deck
Is 4 or higher.
4. Well, maybe a third of our deck.
Oh, come on.
So maybe it is worth putting the Path in there just to have more mana out.
I mean, I like the idea of having another creature.
Okay, here's what I like. I like the idea of first turn Mastiff, second turn Rancor on Mastiff. Begin charging in and causing your opponent to weep uncontrollably.
Right.
I mean,
Or even first turn Mastiff, second turn either of our exalted ones, and so he's attacking as a 2/2 first striker, which makes it more difficult for people to block him. Serpent's Gift goes well with Mastiff.
first strike for one. I mean, how many times did the Tundra Wolves do well for you, John?
Well, yeah, but we were terrible.
Well, I'm not denying that.
6/10?
Okay.
That sounds about right.
Sure. We'll try it.
You can
What do we
always
have
say
to lose?
I think it's a mistake.
we know which creature. What the last thing we put in was. If it's just like,
If game 1 we get mono screwed, we just pitch it.
Yeah.
And add a forest.
sure.
All right. We'll see you in round 1, hopefully with some land.